Hello, my beautiful Leos. I welcome you to your next 48 hours reading. 48 hours loves from the time you see this video, come across the video, or even come across our channel. You pray for this. Now it's here. Yes, loves, your prayer's been heard. Be ready to receive. This also includes your manifestations. Whatever you've been manifesting, it's here. Let's see, loves. What is that energy that you've been asking for to show up to you? This message is coming in this time. They might come even sooner than we even speak, or just a slightly later. We have the Hermit. It's kind of this Hermit have been for quite a few zodiac signs here. And indeed, I see people praying, people meditating, people manifesting, people asking things. Praying for love. For others of you, you're praying for love, but for others, you're praying for making a good decision here. It's like you might even say, I'm gonna be flexible. Are you praying for a job? Somebody here, I have Virgo energy and Gemini energy. And I have two scenarios here. One is, it's more likely one is stronger than the other one, but I gotta say them both. Somebody here was struggling to have a job. It's like I apply and I apply, but nobody were picking me. And you, if you pray for a job, you are gonna be given the job. Okay? I have the new moon in Virgo, full moon in Gemini, or new moon in Gemini, new moon in Virgo. Since we passed the new moon in Virgo and new moon in Gemini, we have the new moon in Virgo, full moon in Gemini. The next, we had the new moon in Virgo on August 22nd, and then full moon in Gemini we have on December 4. So by that time, even this message is coming in now, in this 48 hours, by December, the full moon in Gemini, you are gonna have a job. For some of you, you are already, could be called for it. Okay? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. So you definitely here are looking for, praying for. It's not like, I don't want to call desperate here, but somebody here is just feeling like I try to be calm because I know only this way is gonna work. But when? Ace of Swords. You definitely are gonna be called back. That's what I'm hearing, even by the boss. For some of you, you're not gonna get just a simple job, but a bigger position. Even though you might say, well, at least something here, at least something, just to keep on going. But the universe, why did not give you? It's like, could be 10 hours, 10 days from now. Okay? But it's worth the wait. That's what I'm hearing. So whoever here, Leo, I'm speaking here, you definitely are gonna be given something bigger. And you definitely are gonna have to sign a contract here. Absolutely. and is not just something. We have the world for you. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. There's something here including of some travel. So see here all these three cards about travel. Either you will need to be in a different place than you are now, but somebody here, it's kind of like either you need to be flexible when you start, but again there's something here that it's like if you look somewhere where you are not leaving, that's where you are gonna get it. So what's the wait? If you look something here, you know, remote, because some of you want to do it in your spare time, or even if it's full time, I want to do it remotely, or I want to do it to be flexible. You get actually something like that. Eight of Cups here, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Death. So if you did not yet consider to look somewhere else, or some far away, or away from where you're living, you should, because somewhere where you are gonna get it. It's like give it a try. Change your search, give it a try, because your guides are sending you there. Change your search. There's also something here, it's like speak up, show more, put in more. For those of you, if you have a business and you feel like you're not scaling up, present yourself out there, put it out there, be bold, make bold moves, because there is success coming up. You definitely are gonna get something beautiful and quick. So whoever Leo I'm speaking here, you don't need to give up here. If I look for it, I speak, I got it. But there is something here you get, but it's that energy of, oh, let me try here, why not, and then boom. Sometimes that's what happens. Usually many times in life we feel like, well, I tried that, but let me try something else, just for the show, or just let me see. And you're getting it, and you're getting it. But again, there's something here you need to walk away from. You need to go. Look how much movement is here. You don't need to hold on, oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna move from here, or I'm not gonna make this change. Somebody here will need to make a change, either of wardrobe for the position you are gonna get, either your location, because something here definitely speaks about this require a change. So if you think right now small, just something, why not a lot more and a lot bigger? There is room for more. It is. Of course it is. With the devil here. Of course it is. So something here speaks about from part-time to full-time. Being flexible, in the long run, you are gonna get something continuously. For some of you, you might work on something passive income. It starts something here, like here and there, but it's gonna go for more. Okay. For those of you who are even look for temporary work, you definitely are gonna get it. Whatever here you pray, it's given to you. But this opportunity is much bigger than what you ask for. There's something here much bigger. And Spirit is saying, can you handle this? Because if you can, then we are gonna give more and more and more. You know, that's how they say when you go to a restaurant, which is an Italian restaurant, and they bring you pasta and they shred that cheese and they tell you, oh, tell me when to stop. And they shred and they shred and they shred. They are gonna shred as much as you are till you are gonna tell them, I'm okay. That's how this energy works here too. It's gonna be there, it's gonna give you more if you wanna handle more. You want more work, you want more orders, we are gonna give you more. What advice we have for you, darlings? Balance, boundaries. There's something here that speaks about balance. Work, home, health, balance. Because for some of you, you might end up to work non-stop here. It's like set your priorities straight, boundaries straight, and know what you can and what you cannot do, and go for it. If you really wanted this new beginning, why not? It's kind of, this is a door with a lot of opportunities that you can maneuver. You know, like those dollies, like in a theater back then when we used to go to theater, to cinema, like a doll play. You can maneuver the way you want, but it's up to you how much you take. As we know, the sun, it's a certain distance from us. If it's too close, it's gonna burn all of us. If it's too far away, it's gonna freeze all of us. So this is very, very important, to be at a certain distance, at a certain level. This really speaks of, you know what your limit is. No one else knows. Explore your limits, but at the same time, don't cross your limits. So Leos, that's what I have for you, darlings. I hope this connects with you and speaks to you. And if it does, share your thoughts with us as always. Love and light, loves. Bye for now.